Whoa, okay, this battle is 57 turns. That's why the video length is so long, and I'm gonna have to cram a lot of stuff into this. But hey guys, welcome back to what Saturday's upload. Today I have a match against someone by the name of who I can't remember again because I didn't bother looking up the name. But this is the third round of the same tourney that I was in, so let's get into it. That's why it's Gyarados, but you know, look, I'll just leave it in the title anyway. But he's going to lead up with his Landorus, I'm going to lead up with my Suicune. And I had a little change up with his team because I figured, you know, the Sun team and Source Block was kind of, frail. So I figured, you know, let's buff a little bit and, you know, bring some more Pokemon in. And it turns out 2 of the 3 Pokemon that I actually brought in was very damn helpful in this match, as you'll see. So anyway, I'm going to withdraw my Suicune out from this Jellicent as I see here. I'm going to Celebi. And he goes for a Toxic, which is good because, you know, I have Natural Cure and I can basically switch out and heal myself at the same time. So here I'm gonna, you know, do some shenanigans. I actually have 2 Pokemon which know Stealth Rocks in this match. Don't tell me why. I just had it on my other Pokemon. I had Gyarados. I brought it in and it had Stealth Rocks. I was like, okay, let's, you know, increase chance of picking up rocks. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna bring up my Latias. They both start with L. As he tries to go for an Earth Power, but luckily I do avoid it, and he goes back into his Landorus with the intent of trying to Dragon Pulse me because he is a Landorus and he's Craft, and that was, you know, his intention to do that was actually quite high, to the point where I had to keep on switching in my Suicune to absorb the, absorb U-turn. And I think it does about around 60 odd damage. Anyway, here comes Gyarados, and it's the leftovers one, so I'm thinking okay, it's quite bulky. Here he shows me Substitute. I'm like, crap. So, but the thing is, I go for a Calm Mind before that, so luckily I'm going to have enough power to actually break the subs should I go for the next few Ice Beams. And now I see Dragonos, so he's a sub dancing set. Haven't seen it before, but hey, whatever works. So, gonna go for an Ice Beam. I do break the sub because of the Calm Mind, I'm presuming. And here he showed me a Bounce, so I'm like, oh, interesting, you know, Bounce, Substitute, you know, kind of get leftovers in between turns and whatnot. And yeah, because I'm max HP, max defense, I'm able to take that fairly well. His last move is probably going to be Waterfall, but you know, obviously I resist it. So the only thing he can really do against me is Bounce. So on this turn, as he goes up, I can just go for a rest and get up with my nice HP. And because I have a Chesto Berry as well, you know, being Resto Chesto, I can make up on the same turn and then retaliate with an Ice Beam. So he gets me paralyzed, but not fully paralyzed to the point where I don't attack. So I'm able to bring him down to about 1/4, and here he's going to be pretty much adamant on bouncing a lot. So predicting that next bounce, I'm going to go into my Lantern, which he does go for, which is great because at this point he is basically dead. So hoping not to get paralyzed, I don't. I'm able to go for a Volt Switch freely and then take him out. So that's one big threat gone. So now here I was thinking, should I go into Infinite or should I go into Celebi or should I go into this other Pokemon? But I kind of wanted Virizion out because that was the Pokemon I can deal with the most. So I had to send out Suicune to, you know, entice him to go into Virizion, which is the plan, which he does go for. So I'm able to bring out my Celebi after switching out Suicune, and he goes for a Calm Mind, so that confirms to me that he is going to be a special set and not a physical set. And he does reveal to me Hidden Power. I'm not exactly sure if it's Fire or Ice at this point, but it's super effective. I do live it because I am Bulky Celebi, and Bulky Celebi paralyzes you. So with with Virizion paralyzed, I can definitely handle this Pokemon a lot better should anything else go wrong. In this case, if it's a Calm Mind War I'll have to go for, then a Calm Mind War is what I'll do. But before I do that, I want to see how much Dragon Pulse will do, and it does very little. So now I have to go for the Calm Mind War. And like I said previously, you know, if he gets a crit through the Calm Mind War and I get screwed somehow, I am able to go for an Infinite. And potentially, it is a potential kill actually. It is going to be 100% revenge. Unless he switch out, of course. But anyway, here basically is what I, you know, like I previously stated, it is going to be a Calm Mind War. Don't know why wars are calm. Wars can't be calm, but it is a war nonetheless. So he is getting unlucky with his paralysis. I am going to go for a Hidden Power Fire because Hidden Power Fire is nice and takes out Sizzle and other Pokemon. And I'm going to go for a Wish just in case he does try and hit me with a move. I'm not exactly sure if the Hidden Power is actually Fire or Ice at this point still because he hasn't actually hit me yet. So, you know, with him getting unlucky with his paralysis, I just going to knock him down a bit with Hidden Power Fires. And he reveals to me that he actually has a Hidden Power Ice because it was super effective against both Latias and Celebi, so that is definitely Ice. So here, he's actually now getting some damage in, and I have to go for a wish at some point in between turns as he goes for more, as we exchange hidden powers really. So wish is able to heal me up back to full, and now I can just go for a Dragon Pulse and take him out. So, you know, I've got +6 special attack, +6 speed, no, probably saying +6 speed. I'm timid speed, +6 special attack, +6 special defense, and max HP. Let's go. So anyway, he's gonna go into his Landos, go for a U-turn. Doesn't do that much because, well, actually it does quite a lot, what am I saying? It does about half, so, but that's okay because, you know, I've got leftovers. I can take another U-turn should I want to. And he brings on his Heatran, but I can just 2-hit KO it with a Dragon Pulse because +6. So anyway, Latias is probably in maximum mode. So, you know, maximum Latias. So he's going to go out into his Landorus yet again, and he's going to go for a U-turn. I think he might get knocked out by Stealth Rocks on this turn, but he decides to go for it because that's the only move he actually can hit me pretty accurately and super effectively at the same time. And now here is where I kind of put the fork in my foot. I should have went for a Dragon Pulse here, because he reveals to me he has the freaking Quick Attack. What the hell? Quick Attack on a Terrakion. Oh. I did not expect that. Now because of that, my Latios goes down, I waste my wish, which means this Terrakion isn't going to get hit by a +6 Dragon Pulse, which I'd like to, but I don't because of that move. He reveals to me he has Banded. I'm like, Banded? That is how he knocked me out. So I was really confused. I was like, okay, I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He caught me off guard. He ruined my sweep. I'll allow it. So anyway, here I'm, you know, Jellicent versus Celebi, and I was trying to get a reflect here. I think I was trying to get a reflect because I was throwing the Terrakion knowing that it was banded, and I didn't want it having to use Exisor because I thought he did have Exisor, but you'll see later on. I won't spoil it. I may have already done so, but I wanted to get reflect up before I knocked out this Jellicent, and this Jellicent was proven pretty tough to get around because of the fact that I was, you know, it had taunt. So I had to try and get Lantern in to do the job, you know, to get some power fusion, sorry. And, you know, just wanted to do some stuff. He decides to switch into his Landorus, but he's already at the point of HP where he goes down to Rock, so thank God for that. Rock's best move in the game. So he's going to bring out his Jellicent yet again, and I just want to go for a Volt Switch because I want to actually get my Reflect up just in case I take it out. So go into Celebi, and here he's going to go for a Recover because Jellicents are annoying creatures. They just don't go down. They're bulky and they just, damn it. But anyway, yeah, so Reflect here because I want to get, like I said earlier, I want to keep Reflect up, so when I knock out this Jellicent, fearing that the Terrakion might have X's, or hopefully I can, you know, not, you know, I can just do some, actually, what am I saying? You know, just in case he doesn't do that much damage to me or anything like that. I don't know. I think I have Inflate on my team. I could have just went into Inflate now that I think about it. If he had X's on and was locked into it, but I don't know. I wasn't thinking straight properly. I don't know. But here I go for a Volt Switch after confusing it, and now it's in a Power Fuse state. You know, Power Fuse is nice. Go for a Reflect here, and yeah, I got my Reflect up here, so hopefully I can try and go for a Leaf Storm and knock it out. But he lives on a Sliver, which is like, this thing is so annoying. So I have to go back into my Lantern, doing all this shenanigans, you know, going in, confusing it, and then Volt Switching out, and then Reflect, and then Leaf Storm, which is what I keep doing over and over and over for the next, I must have done it for the last 2 minutes or so. I don't know, it was because of that one turn of Quick Attack that literally extended this battle by ×2. I would have finished it ages ago. We'd probably be doing something else like watching another video or whatnot, but no, that freaking Terrakion just ruined everything. So, you know, because I was a bit annoyed because I couldn't be asked to get a Reflect beforehand, I just went for a Leaf Storm and took it out just like that. And then here comes the Terrakion. Fearing he has Exisor, but he doesn't actually have Exisor because, well, I don't think he had it in his moveset, but he decides to lock himself into Choice Banded Close Combat, and that's not going to do enough to the point where it will take me out in 2 shots. Because I am Past Psychic, and Past Psychic resists fighting because it's good and whatnot. Anyway, it's a Celebi. I go for a Leaf Storm, doesn't quite take it out, it lives on a smidgen, but however, because of his super effective damage, I can just take out another shot and that'll be the game. Critical hit wasn't needed, he had no other pokes to take it because that was his last one. But anyway, that will be the game. Please like, rate, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and check out my other videos and whatnot. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.